Hi, folks. It's Dave Cormier here. Is week 6 is the last week of Rhizo 15 that I'm going to be hosting in this way. What happens afterwards is not something I have a whole lot of control over. Look, guys, I've got a request this week. I've been doing this for a super long time, and I've had something I've always wanted to do. I have never been able to do it properly. It has never worked out for me. Every time I've tried it, it doesn't work. So, like a moron, I want to try again. So, this week, this whole course was called A Practical Guide. The intent somehow was that we would some way get together some way of talking about what this is without saying rhizomatic learning is and giving a clear definition, though you're more than welcome to go ahead and do that. But to try to come together as a community of people and talk about what this might mean to us in a variety of ways, even if what that thing that we mean is that it doesn't work for us, whatever that happens to be. How does the story of the rhizome help our own story about our thinking about learning, about our thinking about teaching, about our thinking about ourselves inside of our society? And what I'd like to do is get us all together and write that practical guide. So my request from you this weekend is very much a request, is that you yourselves each make together by yourselves an artifact piece that we can put together into one place that can be given to someone who does not know what we're talking about at all, and potentially be a practical guide for them. So you might tell a story about what this means to you. You might say what it is about it that frustrates you. You might draw a picture. You might do some other crazy thing that I can't even think of right now, but something from you as a person. Now, you might be somebody, this might be your first week in Rhizo. You may have never done anything with it before. Speak from that position. You may be somebody who's been thinking about this for 10 years. Speak from that position, whatever position you're in. And then what I'll do is I'll pull all this stuff together into one format, and we'll pop it up and we'll put everybody's name on it. And you guys post it in your own places to exactly the same way as normal. And then we'll pull it all together. And then we'll have our own quirky little neat practical guide. I've always wanted artifacts out of a MOOC. I don't even know why. I know it's antithetical to so many other things, but I can't help but believe that for people out there who have never approached the idea, who have heard about it in whatever way, who knows if we'll do this again next year? I don't know. But this is our little cairn of stones, and it's probably a swaggling of weeds, but whatever, that we can point back to and show people and say that this is what we were doing. So that's my challenge this week. What does an artifact look like inside of a rhizomatic but practical guide? Cheers.